Did you know individuals who drive while sending or reading text messages are 23 more times likely to be involved in a car crash than other drivers? A crash typically happens within an average of 3 seconds after a driver is distracted. There are so many dangers of texting and driving. That's why you shouldn't do it while you drive. For today, I'll be convincing you that a cell phone use should be banned while driving because it is illegal in some states. The people's minds will be distracted while driving, so there will be no loss of lives. Texting and driving has become more popular than in the past. There are so many factors that why we shouldn't text and drive. As seen in the article, quote, Road Rant, quote, from Plain Dealer magazine, February 28th of 2013, accessed on April the 29th of 2016. There are 41 states, plus District of Columbia, Guam, and the U.S. Virgin Islands ban texting messages for all drivers. State regulations prohibits 18 and under motorists from using any mobile communication devices in their vehicle while they're driving. If you are caught driving or texting, there is a fine up to $150. In some states, it is a criminal charge or some jail time. In most states, they are pushing for the law to ban the use of cell phones while driving. In Texas, they banned the driving of cell phones, and in West Virginia, it is illegal to text and drive too. But there's other states that are trying to pass the law on cell phone use while driving, texting and stuff. More states see each state banning it, so they're stepping in and try to do the same thing. And examples, if your car insurance, if you get in a wreck and your insurance finds out it was because if you were texting while driving, they're going to raise your car insurance. So maybe that's the reason, another reason why you shouldn't be texting and driving. It's more expenses out of your pocket, plus you have to get your car fixed, insurance go up, and plus hurt your life or others. As seen on the website distractiongov.com, accessed on April 29th of 2016. In 2011, there was 3,331 people were killed in a car accident involving a distracted driver. In the previous year, it was 3,627, and in 2010. Distractions is called cognitive, manual, visual while driving. They also state that sending or receiving a text takes a driver's eye from the road for an average of 4.5 seconds. The equivalent of 55 miles per hour of driving the length of an entire football field blind. There are some apps that you can put on your Android or iOS phones that block all text messages while you're behind the wheel to stop distractions so there won't be no accidents. Here are some points that you could do to not be distracted by your cell phone. First, you can put it on a silent mode. Second, you can turn it off, put it in your glove box, so it will be out of sight, out of mind. Or put it in your trunk. 77% of young adults are somewhat confident that they can safely text while driving. Safely while texting and driving will not have your eyes on the road, and you will cause an accident for not being a visual driver. or a manual driver. The highest price we have to pay in car insurance is the loss of individuals' lives. As seen on the website AAA.com, Insurance Institute Highway Loss, April 9, 2012, accessed April 29, 2016. There were 30,800 vehicle crashes in 2012, in which 33,562 deaths occurred. It devastates the lives of families of those who do not survive. People are taking the pledge that they will not text and drive to save their lives and other people's lives around them. This presentation covered the reasons why you should not text and drive: because of distractions, it's illegal in some states, and it prevents loss of innocent lives. Drivers are texting and driving all around you every day. The age groups most likely to text is also the most likely to crash. The laws are already in place, so texting and driving is dangerous. Please stop the texting and take the pledge to save lives while driving. It takes 2 seconds to turn off your phone and seconds to lose your life. So if it save it for later. Put your phone up where you can't get it. Put it in the glove box, turn it off on silent. Or if it's an emergency call or something, wait till it's cleared, pull off on the side of the road, and then take that message. But please, don't get out here and drive and text, because what'll happen, your sight won't be clear, visual sight. You end up wrecking just like that. So if you want to save your life and other people's lives, don't text and drive.